thoughts that cross the sidewalk. I size up the opposition. He just walks on by, my obsession. In a house full of ghosts, long dead Victorian grandeur, the hours together become fewer. It is my presence he can no longer endure. The distance this time is far too wide. I said some words hoping to bring us together. The only accomplishment was to push us apart further. As the shadows start to creep, dismal loneliness, lack of sleep, the gap that lays in between, dashing all hope of a serious dream. Beginnings end in the time it takes to scream, carried off by the wind. It all seems so make-believe. Dance, 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 baby, dance, 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 baby, dance, 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 dance. Dancing tonight for this life, and for all those who tried to fight, my homeboys who've gone and died. A holiday right now, throw the weight off your shoulders. We've lost too many people, dance for life, forget your troubles. I want to see a celebration, an end to a disease, this darkest of tragedies. I cannot endure the constant degradation. Me and all the boys demand emancipation. I'm just like anyone else, and anyone could lose their health. We're all just people the hand of fate has severely dealt. Boy, we sure could use a break. This fucked up thing every faggot has to face. A four-letter word, AIDS. Dance, dance, baby, dance. Dance, 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 baby, dance. Dancing tonight for this life, and for all those who tried to fight. My homeboys who've gone and died. A holiday right now, throw the weight off your shoulders. We've lost too many people, dance for life, forget your troubles. I want to see a celebration, an end to a disease, this darkest of tragedies. I cannot endure the constant degradation. Me and all the boys demand emancipation. I'm just like anyone else, and anyone could lose their health. We're all just people the hand of fate has severely dealt. Boy, we sure could use a break. This fucked up thing every faggot has to face. A four-letter word, AIDS. Dance, baby, dance, baby. Dance, 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 baby, dance. Dance, 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 baby, dance. Dance, baby, dance. Dance, baby, dance. Dance, 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 baby, dance. Dance, baby, dance. Dance, baby, dance. Dance, baby, dance, baby, dance. Dance, baby, dance. Dance, baby, dance. It's just a stone's throw out the open window, 10 stories down the asphalt alley ground. 10 stories up, there's the tip of a treetop. My eyes wander high as I follow a bird in flight. What a fucking bloody mess. I look in the mirror, I see this face, here and now, speaking in present tense. Can't go back, nostalgia, such a waste. Copulation of words, stagnating in this world. Spoken to me, I've never heard. Screaming dies as the pages turn. Opportunistic infections eat away at my heart. Optimism laughs as a new day starts. They're old, so old, standing solemn, somber, and cold. They act as if they own the world. Poets grovel, submitting their papers, with hearts and fists, standing naked. Old boys keep hands on their cash, filing anything interesting into the trash. The old boys laugh at a different idea or subject. They claim the same old rhetoric. These words of yours won't sell to the public. Who's to say what's good or bad, legitimate and literate? So I go it alone, self-published. An inbred old boys network squats in hallowed university halls. Then they shit letter perfect on Publishers Row. Electric buzzsaw brain, whirling birds on a twilight blue postcard from eternity, gathering the mothballs, gobbling speedballs, living behind the 8-ball, knowing now it's all gonna fall. Where there are walls, there must be bridges, from the future to the past, so fast, moments become frozen. Mother of invention, father of orgasm, their offspring is this thing made of plastic. Dawn stretches on, twilight begets night. Minutes are just measurements in the seconds of a lifetime. Amsterdam. I want to see a modern Sodom, walk through the terrible garden, old world decay, the miserable inhabitants who pay and pray. This is an adventure down in the depths. On foreign soil, I'm a stranger. Into what I don't know, I'm a passenger. Language is a barrier. All communication is a failure. In a land I do not understand, in a void where the future holds no plan. Could be a junkie living in the streets, clubbed in the head by police, looking through garbage for something to eat. Hashish and heroin, existence in a burned out building, tulips in the garden. It would be so nice to live the life in paradise. I will not be silent. I will not shut up. This is my problem. It is also yours. It belongs to the world. Yellow rubber gloves do not daunt me, because the thousands of silent voices haunt me. Great white elephant in your Oval Office, must we be your sacrifice? There's blood on your hands on the White House lawn. Ignore a people's plea. How long must this go on? We educate ourselves, learn to fight an enemy called HIV, smuggle drugs in underground laboratories because the FDA has not approved them for this country. Exercise in fear, uneducated people who cannot accept another lifestyle. You only know how to hate and discriminate. Dead lovers, dead brothers, dead mothers, dead fathers. Their silence is woven into the American fabric. Down in the trenches, New York, San Francisco, Los Angeles, 60,000 dead, there will be 1 million more. Too few people, such little money fighting in this war. Thousands of us march, yet no one takes notice except the cops in rubber gloves who arrest us for civil disobedience. I will scream and beg for myself and all those infected. I will rant, I will rave, I will not go silently to my grave. This is my war, but it is also yours. It belongs to the world without a cure. Destruction. Destruction comes incredibly fast. When it comes, I just have to laugh. All the daily mistakes I've made are stuck in the past. I'm bored, incredibly bored. I get drunk, fall on the floor. Give me some drugs, I want more. Broken, this human heart forlorn, caught in cat claws, dead like a lizard with its belly torn open. All my energy is sucked dry, stolen down a wire. Lust in flames, I die in its fire. Destruction, emotion, it's all the same to me. The death of love is pure devotion. When it's all destroyed, let there be a resurrection. Pneumocystis at Christmas. This is the season, it's all forgotten, all is forgiven. This is the season, there is no reason. It's late December in New York City. A rare pneumonia has raised its ugly head inside the lungs of a vital young man. Hospital whites, unlike the dirty snow outside, struggle to hang on to dear life. Caution, contagion, on the door reads the sign. Temperature rising, 105, 106. Doctors, nurses, machines react quick. A shot of pentamidine to his leg. This is a young life they're trying to save. It's December 25th at a hospital in New York City. Some members of the man's family have decorated his room for the holiday. All the nurses on the floor drop by to inspect and enjoy the decorated room. The man's family gathers around the hospital room to eat a takeout dinner. Sushi is what the young man requested for that Xmas dinner in New York City. He is so brave, the look on his face, words cannot express. I will never forget this young man's peaceful resistance in his fight against pneumocystis at Christmas. For a guy named Peter,